So before you start actually laying the decking boards, you're going to want to make sure that you put this Trex Protect tape on. This is for all of your joists. This is a seam tape. This stuff works really good to make sure it doesn't get squeaking, and then every time you penetrate with the hidden fastener, it's going to seal around that hidden fastener a little bit. But this is a must-have. It'll also eat up some inconsistencies that you may or may not have inside of the decking to get it nice and flat. So this right here is a plug cutter, and this matches this chamfered pre-drill bit. Basically, the outside ID of that above that collar right there matches the ID of the inside of this diameter here. So when I cut the plugs, they're going to match for whatever I drill out. I'm going to show you guys how that works right here. This is a must-have for doing these hidden fasteners. So basically, this is how the plug cutter works. You're just going to take it, put a bunch of pressure on it. And it'll make you plugs for whatever type of material you're using. That way it matches whatever, like we're doing the decking, you're gonna wanna match that same decking material. This allows you to do that. So I'm gonna just make a few plugs. All right, and this is the chamfer tip that goes to the plug cutter. So basically we know where we're gonna put our hole. You're gonna make sure that your drill's nice and horizontal. Also, make sure you don't bump into the collar. Try to stay off of this collar a tiny bit. That'll make sure you don't mar the wood below it. Now here we go. Done. We're gonna go ahead and set our screw. Once the hole's set, you're basically gonna take some Titebond. I love this green Titebond. We use it for everything. You're gonna put a little bit of Titebond in your hole. You're gonna use your thumb. You're gonna break off a plug. They just break off real nicely. Oh, there's my plug. You can see it. Now you're just gonna stick that, or actually I'm gonna put a little more glue around the outside edges, and you're gonna stick that in the hole. And then you're just gonna leave it alone. Don't touch it. You're gonna come back, and I know you wanna break it off, and you can break it off, and you could get lucky, but what'll happen is you'll get unlucky, and it'll break below the actual board. So the best thing you can do is just leave that alone. Don't touch it. Come back with your chisel after it dries, and you can just nub it right off perfectly, and nobody will ever notice it. Touch it with some stain, good to go. So when you're trying to install hidden fasteners and they don't have the pre-made groove, these inside cutters are what you want. I'll put a link in the description below. This set will come with a 1/2 inch and a 1/4 inch drive, shaft size, as well as all these different teeth. That way you can find one that's gonna fit the size of your hidden fastener and then be able to make that notch nice and properly like that. I'll go ahead and show you guys how it gets done. And that right there is what you're going to end up with. And you did it everywhere there was a joist. There's one there, so on and so forth. And I do both sides as I'm sitting here all the way down. I even do the ends. That way you can get it a last clip on the end to hold the ends down. But that's basically how those work. All right, there you go. That's what it should look like. I don't have all day to film this, but as you can see, sorry, it's got a bad lighting here. Turn around. No fastener marks. It's all hidden. You can't see none of them. It gives you a perfect reveal line. You make sure to leave a big gap, 1/8 for around your post for expansion and contraction. I'll clean this one up with the EE tool. And then you can cover that with a shoe, like 1/4 round or whatever, and stain it later. We still got to put our plugs in. But that's how you do a deck, a cedar deck, and not make no holes in the top of it, so it looks super, super clean like that.
If you enjoy DIY projects as much as we do, we hope this video helped. And if you love those little tips and tricks that help make your projects easier, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time.